Spoilers ahead, fuck nuts. Are you ready, everybody?
Dun, 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 dun.
For the Oscar special.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's been waiting for this.
Oh, yeah, totally. This is what everyone's been fucking waiting for, jeez.
Fans have been chomping at the bit.
Yes. I'm so fucking ecstatic to watch Hollywood jack themselves off again. Another year of Hollywood cranking their own cock.
I know we were excited.
Oh, yeah.
So excited, we didn't even tune in to the live performance. We just looked at the website at the results. But isn't that what everyone does?
Yeah, you get to skip all the cringy shit that you see in the Oscars for this reasons.
I mean, we don't want to see another Will Smith situation, that's for sure.
I mean, I kind of would. I mean, at least that was fun to watch.
We don't want to watch the whole Oscars.
Yeah. I'm just going to see that.
I just want to see it on YouTube.
Yeah, I had to slog through a lot of fucking Hollywood bullshit just to get to the good old Will Smith slapping Chris Rock moment.
But yes, we're hours past the 96th Oscars held on Sunday, March 10th.
Yes, and we have not checked out the results because
we want it to be fresh right for this podcast to get right into the results and our fresh reactions to them.
Yeah, that's totally the reason. We totally didn't just want to not watch the Oscars. That's totally what it was.
But yeah, so we didn't get to actually see all of these movies. But we saw a good bit of them. I know we were even talking about before there's some ones that I didn't even know if you saw. And you said you saw them, and I was like, oh, wow, I didn't know you watched that.
Yeah, saw a few of them. So it's a good chunk that I didn't see, though. I'm like, wait, what?
There's a lot of ones that were on Netflix this year.
I guess so, yeah. I'm surprised by that.
They only got, like, maybe one nomination or something, but, yeah, a lot of ones from Netflix, which I'm sure they're loving.
Okay. I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that shit.
I feel like it's just kind of like them getting a nomination, even though you know they're not going to win any of those.
Well, I guess we'll
see.
People kind of want to watch streaming these days, I guess, instead of going to the movie theater, so it kind of makes sense. Even though I prefer the movie theaters personally.
I feel like there's this general kind of consensus, though, that like a lot of these streaming movies don't end up being as like good as like a theatrical experience movie, like Dune or something like that. Like they kind of feel like they're streaming movies, you know, like just a slightly lesser quality to them.
I guess some people got that mentality.
Yeah.
Though I will say that there's plenty of shitty fucking ones that just come out in theater. We just don't hear about them because they're shit.
True.
They're just garbage.
Expendables 4.
Yeah,
but yeah, I guess we'll get right into it. So,
for this, we will be reading the categories.
Yep. Oh yes, the rules.
And we'll be listing the nominations. And then we'll give you the results right at the end. We're gonna guess for what we think the winners are, and we might be a little biased because we probably didn't see a good chunk of these, and we're just gonna be probably guessing things we have seen.
So we'll give our guess, and then we'll say what the actual winner is, and kind of debate whether we agree or disagree.
Yeah.
But so first we have writing for original screenplay, and there was Anatomy of a Fall. The Holdovers, Maestro, May December, and Past Lives. So, out of all those, what do you think should win?
Wait, what was the first two?
Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, Maestro, May December, Past Lives.
Fuck, I don't think I saw any of these. Damn it.
That's okay, because I only saw one of these.
Which one?
The Holdovers, which was great.
All right, I'll vote for you on that one. With that one, I'll take your word for it.
Let's see. Unfortunately, the Holdovers didn't win. It was Anatomy of a Fall, which I hear is really good.
Yeah, I think our buddy was talking about that one time when one day.
I guess there's like this dog from the movie like everyone's raving about. Like, in like, I guess the Oscars wouldn't let him come. Last time I heard, and I was like, "What the fuck?" That's kind of
let my boy dog.
He's a star too. Come on.
You know what? It deserved to win if that was.
I haven't even
seen.
seen it, but
the dog wins. Anyway,
but it sounds like it was kind of a battle between Holdovers and Anatomy of a Fall, from what I've heard. So
okay, fair enough.
So that's one that's.
Mm-hmm.
Writing for adapted screenplay, we have American Fiction, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Zone of Interest.
I feel like I'm going to be picking Oppenheimer for a lot of these.
Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did see Oppenheimer. I enjoyed it. A little bit boring at times. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking slog.
I would pick.
At times.
I've actually seen most
Still
of these. I would pick Oppenheimer as well with all of these.
All right. Looks like we're on the same wavelength right here with this one.
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
I love his movies.
Yeah.
American Fiction won.
Wait, did we? Wait, who was the winner?
American Fiction.
Well. Okay, then.
Yeah.
I don't know what that one's about, so I can't really make much judgment.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I saw like all the other movies on this list besides that one, unfortunately. There's just only so much time.
Damn, we're bad at this.
And there was some of them where I was just like, you know what? If it's one that's going to win, like, then fucking I'll watch it. But like if it just got nominated, like, I mean, it still means you should probably watch it because it had a chance of winning, but...
Well, which one jerks Hollywood off the most? That's how I'm going.
But yes, what is even the difference between an original and adapted screenplay?
I think maybe original.
Oh, from a book, like adapted from a book, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Or adapted from like maybe it's a remake of another thing, something like that. Then the original would essentially be just its own thing. Literally came out of fucking nowhere. That would be my guess.
So why was Barbie an adapted screen? Is that just because of the intellectual property or something?
Did you say? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that would probably be it. I mean, they've made other Barbie movies, but I think they're kind of directed towards a younger audience.
True. Yeah, the animated one. Oh my god.
Well, at least that's my guess. I don't think if they count that for some reason. I mean, sure.
But yeah, so American Fiction won, which definitely makes me want to watch that even more. It's got Jeffrey Wright in it, the guy from Westworld.
Oh, yeah.
He's Bernard.
Yeah.
He's the main character in it.
What's a movie about? Do you know like a little summary of it?
Of American Fiction.
Yeah.
I don't really know a summary of it.
Okay then.
I haven't even seen a trailer of it, honestly.
All right, moving on then. Next one.
But I heard it's good. Just weirdly enough, it's like one of those ones they didn't play at the movie theaters, like trailers and stuff like that,
If I start hearing American Fiction more and more as it keeps going, I'm going to know it's a Hollywood jerk-off film. Gotcha. Let's go.
Okay, and then we got visual effects next. And this is a big one.
Uh-huh.
We got The Creator, Godzilla -1.
Godzilla -1 is what?
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Napoleon, and Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning.
I think you already know my answer for this one.
So
Godzilla -1, motherfucker. Better fucking win.
I've seen all these besides Napoleon.
Napoleon
I heard was shit.
Like I said, yeah. I mean, like, there's good parts of it. God damn it, they focus way too much on the fucking Napoleon and his goddamn whore of a wife.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway.
Was it like, what would you give it though? Like a favorable rating or?
Me personally, I would have liked it if it actually more focused on general stuff of Napoleon's life. Like, it starts off, I thought, interestingly enough, it starts off really good, where it's like after like the French Revolution, them fucking trying to fix up or kicking the British out, fucking them setting up the government, all this shit. I enjoyed that stuff, but then it focused on the shitty romance between him and his cheating wife a little bit. quite a lot, and how he keeps going back to her because fucking Napoleon.
One of the complaints I heard was that like he just seemed to literally be like pretty much like his character in Joker almost in it or something. Like it was just not like it seemed like he was kind of phoning it in a little bit, like Joaquin Phoenix.
He's it's weird. I mean, like they had good like a few battles and stuff like that. I mean, like they were fine. But for a movie about Napoleon's conquest over fucking Europe and shit like that, they showed only a few of the not even all the like the wars. They don't even mention some of them, like them going.
Do you think it should have even gotten nominated for visual effects?
Visually, it does have some good visuals, like during like the pyramids getting fucking damaged and type. I'm like, okay, that looks cool, shit like that. But honestly, I would still give it to others on that list before it, for sure. Godzilla being one of them.
Trying to think if there's any like I can think of that come to my brain that like would have gotten nominated over that and that kind of got snubbed or something.
I mean, visually it looks good. They just don't fit. Like I said, most of the time they visually just focus on the romance, so I don't get to see the coolest of the visuals. I mean, don't get me wrong. They had some good settings and stuff like that too, like Russia burning was pretty dope, shit like that. Ooh, the battle on the ice. Okay, you know what? I'll mention it. The battle on the ice was pretty cool visually to watch.
I think that was a lot of CGI.
Yeah, probably was a lot of it because it's literally him basically fighting the Austrians, I believe, on the ice, and him just there, and then they tricking them and firing from up above a hill the cannons, and their fucking people like sinking through the ice, getting fucking clocked and everything. You're like, oh, and then you're sinking through. Oh, it did
cool.
look good. Visually, I do say when it has the good visual like effort into it, it looks good. I'll say that.
So you want to know something crazy? That's like an Apple TV film or Apple TV Plus or whatever the fuck.
What,
it's
Napoleon
called.
was?
Yeah.
Huh.
And so is Killers of the Flower Moon.
That was a good movie.
And so is this movie Argyle that just came out. But the funny thing about all three of them is they're like 300 million budgets. And they released all of them in theaters too before they released them on the streaming service even. So they were all $300 million budget films. And I'm surprised Napoleon even got nominated because I was hearing it gets shit on.
I mean, it kind of rightfully says. They kind of made Napoleon a little bit of a fucking cuck beta bitch. But yeah.
Yeah, Ridley Scott directed that. The fucking guy who did like Alien and fucking Blade Runner.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy that he's doing that now?
Yeah, I know. It felt a little weird. I'm like, huh.
Ridley, go back to your roots, man. Come on.
Ridley, come on. Go back to Alien, man.
Go back to fucking Blade Runner.
You do great with Alien visuals and sci-fi shit.
Even that newest Alien movie, which he directed again, was one of the better ones. Covenant.
It looked good visually and stuff like that. Yeah, he knows how to make a good like fucking visual world.
So I guess I'm not surprised that got nominated for visual effects.
Like Covenant for me, the only problem I had with fucking Alien Covenant was the dumbass characters. Let's go this foreign planet, not wear helmets because fuck you. But test for disease. Anyway, sorry.
It seemed more of like a courtesy, right, for them to give this like a nomination.
Possibly.
Maybe because of Ridley Scott.
Personally, I don't think there's too many other highly visual fucking movies possibly that really came out because they do. Like I said, when they nail it, they do nail it. But yeah. Anyway.
I want to give this one the Godzilla -1 too because like we talked about, I would give it to Guardians, but that had such a bigger budget that the fact that this movie's visual effects were like maybe just 1 point down from Guardians and like it was like a third of the budget.
Yeah, dude. Personally,
that counts for something.
I think it does a better job than Guardians with visual because I'm like, I'm not shitting on Guardians. I liked the new Guardians, but the Godzilla made me convinced it felt like a real monster in a real world type thing. And then the looks of it looked good and all this. My God.
No, it was awesome. That movie's great. And this is the
happy.
only nomination it got, unfortunately. So that's also why I have to root for it here.
Fuck you, Hollywood.
Well, the winner is Guardians 3.
God damn it!
Just kidding.
What?
Godzilla -1.
Yes!
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, better be!
Godzilla -1.
Yes!
Fuck yeah.
Yes! Yes! God
Our
damn.
boy.
Oh, boy! The one thing you were in, you got it. I'm so
You
happy.
got the Oscar. Godzilla won an Oscar, guys. This
Thank-
is a first.
Oh my god! Thank God.
It's a big event.
I'm rock hard right now. Yes. Anyway,
Oh my god.
getting past that, past my edging fest. Let's go. Let's continue.
It's a long-time Godzilla fan.
Yes.
It's a happy moment for him, folks.
Best Godzilla 2. Goddamn, that's like one of my favorite Godzilla movies. Just got fucking nominated. Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Our friends will be happy about that too. Like everyone we know love that movie. So if you haven't seen it, I mean, unfortunately, it's not out on streaming or anything yet. Like how most movies are already out, like 2 weeks after the movie's in theaters now. But
Yeah.
should be out in a month or two.
Hopefully.
Check it out when it's out. But next we got sound. We got the Creator, Maestro, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning, Oppenheimer, and Zone of Interest.
Oh, you mean the best sound? Like
Mhm.
just sound effects essentially, or
I think it's technically sound design, but this is literally the Oscars official website, and it just says sound.
well, I'm giving it to Oppenheimer again because I enjoy because
I'd give it to Oppenheimer too because Oppenheimer just had incredible sound.
Oh, yeah,
that
I was about to
scene
say-
where they dropped the first bomb.
one thing you
It
can't.
was
really
so intense.
Yeah,
And that's because of the sound.
one thing you
Or
can't
lack of sound at aspects too.
Yeah, like I've complained about Oppenheimer and some things, but one thing it does great is definitely sound, music stuff. Like it does great in it, especially like during climax part, like in fucking big parts, like the nuke getting dropped in. Great scene, great scene.
No, it really does deserve it. Especially the other big scene where they use sound when he's at the school assembly.
Oh yeah.
That was such a great scene.
All right, so let's rip the Band-Aid off. Who won?
Zone of Interest, that's the one about like the Auschwitz commandant that like has a house right next to like a concentration camp.
Oh, that one. Oh fuck!
Did you see it?
No, I didn't get to see. I
didn't see it either.
But I think it was Dan that kept telling us that one.
Yeah.
I think he said it was. I think it was him. Don't quote me on it. It might have been someone else.
I found out that movie's
telling me it was really good.
PG-13 the other day too. I'm like, I guess
Really?
that makes sense because it's all sound design. But like, yeah, I imagine it's pretty fucked up.
I hope if it's an Auschwitz movie, usually are. They kind of usually are.
Yeah.
Fucking like oh my god, Schindler's List is still such a great movie too. Actually, after all these years, I've rewatched that recently, and it's still great.
I don't know if I would have given the Creator. I don't know if I think these are the only two ones I got nominations for. Was visual effects, the last one we talked about, and sound.
Which one was good? What one's Creator? Because I keep seeing that.
That's
one
like
too.
a sci-fi one about like AI.
The robot one. Yes, I remember now.
You saw it?
No, I didn't.
It was kind of baked.
It was.
Yeah.
That was one I was gonna watch, like when it comes out on stream.
It was on Hulu. That's
It was
why.
on
So I
Hulu?
saw it like 3 weeks ago.
Shit, I gotta check it out on Hulu then again. It looked interesting, but I don't know. I had no idea what it'd be.
It's by the director Gareth Edwards, who did Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One, which was fantastic. But yeah, I think it should have gotten best visual effects. Because it kind of like Godzilla -1, it had like the same sort of thing where it was like an 80 million budget. And the visual effects were phenomenal. So I give it that. But, and I think it just shows a lot of these Hollywood movies nowadays. Guys, what the fuck are you doing? Warner Brothers, why are you spending 200 million on Joker 2 when the first one was like 60 million? What the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, is there gonna be like a big superhero CGI battle in this one or something?
What
What the
doing
fuck?
Joker 2. Oh my god. I mean, like.
And then
Joker
Marvel
1 was fine
movies are
enough,
all
it's
300
just-
million nowadays, or those Apple ones like I talked about, which weren't very good besides Killers of the Flower Moon. And it's just like, why are they spending so much? But like, the movies are just kind of like a 6 or a 7, basically, a lot of the time.
To be honest, I can make an argument about fucking bringing back to video games where they focus on nothing but visuals, but shitty fucking... Anyway, that's a video game topic.
Yeah. It's just how video games just only want to improve graphics nowadays,
reversed.
but not anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess...
why we're only playing older video games now.
Yeah. We would just nonstop playing Fallout 3 for fucking hours on it. Anyway.
Yeah, and that we're filming this at 4 a.m. Because fucking...
Might have been a mistake.
Got a little addicted to Fallout 3.
Someone fucking wanted to go into fucking space and fucking fight aliens for like 2 hours.
Whoops.
Anyway.
RPGs, folks.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, anyway.
So these ones we'll glance over because we haven't seen any of them, but I want to give people the results. Short film live action. We have The After, Invincible, Night of Fortune, Red, White, and Blue, and The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar.
You know, I'm gonna vote for Henry Sugar just because of the title.
Well, that's what won.
Yes, I know. Gambling. I should gamble.
I guess Wes Anderson did that, the director.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I think Benedict Cumberbatch is
Benedict fucking Cumberbatch. Yeah, he usually does a good job in movies. Anyway.
Then we got short film animated. Got Letter to a Pig. 95 Senses. Our Uniform. I don't even know how you pronounce this one. Pachydermy. War is Over. Inspired by the music of John and Yoko. Guess what won?
It better not be fucking John and Yoko. Fucking ruined the Beatles moment.
It was.
God damn it! Fuck you, Yoko! Yoko, you bitch!
Now they ruined the Oscars for Silas.
Of course they fucking picked that one.
I heard that's really good, though.
Fuck you. Fuck you and fuck Ono. Yoko fucking Ono.
I love the Beatles. I'll watch it.
No! Because you love the Beatles, you shouldn't watch Yoko.
Just because I don't like Yoko doesn't mean fucking I should watch it because it's got John Lennon stuff.
We're stuck with fucking Ringo.
I mean, if it has her screaming at the top of her lungs, I'll turn it off. But
God damn it. I swear to God, there probably is. You know, the moment they show that scene, you gotta promise you turn it off.
It's a post credits.
Fuck! Fuck this. I'm out.
Why?
Why do you do this to me?
Okay.
I swear, she has such a lovely voice. Shut up, John. You just don't appreciate real music. John! John, you fuck!
Oh my God.
John, you're blinded by pussy, John! Stop it! You don't understand her! Alright, let's move on. Fuck.
It's that whole Chuck Berry video. Where he's like, what the fuck?
Fuck? Oh my God.
Look it up, folks. If you haven't seen it.
Yes.
But on to the next thing. Production design.
Alright.
We have Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things.
So what exactly is production one more time?
Production design?
Is it
Like the sets?
Yeah, so it's just like the sets and the settings one parts of it. Maybe Killers of the Flower Moon. Maybe I might give it to that one.
Yeah, that's what I would nominate here. But I haven't seen Poor Things or Napoleon.
I've seen... Actually, no. I would give that to... Actually, I might give that to Napoleon for if it's just the set.
Really?
Like, it looks visually good. Like the setting and shit. Like I said, that's what it had going for it, especially during the battle scenes.
So it was like the writing or something mainly?
Yeah, I told you. Napoleon's a little cuck boy for his fucking whore of a fucking wife. And then he has...
Is it like Joker where he finds out she wasn't real the whole time?
That would have made it better. God damn it.
She wasn't real.
Fucking meanwhile, and then Napoleon has his actual wife he married to fucking solidify an Austrian alliance, and then he just ignores her. She like appears 2 times in the whole fucking movie, and she's just okay with the fact that he's just going around fucking sleeping with his whore of an ex-wife. God damn it. They had such a toxic relationship. I hated it. I hated that.
What, they tried to do like a Suicide Squad with that? Like where it's like Joker and Harley Quinn's relationship?
Dude, no, I mean, like, well, it's so toxic in a whole nother sense. They just hate. It's like those couples that seem to hate each other, but for some reason, it's like also like each other for some reason at times. Or yet you can't make fucking heads or tails of it. Maybe they're just in it for it because the fucking angry sex is so good. I don't. Granted, we had to fucking watch a scene where Napoleon fucking like tries to hump his wife. That was lovely to watch, and she does not look happy about it.
Joaquin Phoenix deserved an Oscar for that.
I'm like, bro, I'm like, it's like he's humming. He probably, in Josephine probably think, oh my god, this guy's got such a small ass cock. She had that fucking face too on it. I'm like, oh my god, why did you gotta do Napoleon like this? I don't even really care for Napoleon, but holy fuck, why do you gotta do him like that?
Well, he was known for being small, right?
That was a British myth, and you never know it. God damn it, anyway. I get it.
Napoleon would definitely be a truck fuck nowadays.
God damn it. I could see that.
I'm not compensating for anything.
Totally not. Ridley Scott's Napoleon definitely would be a fucking truck fuck. Holy shit. He'd be the guy who gets like angry at everyone else except his fucking whore of a wife that he should be angry at.
Why don't we just get something interesting like that, like Napoleon, like mixed with Alien or some shit? Like that'd be awesome. Like why doesn't he just do something like that, but take it totally seriously?
Dude, he's gonna open
like that'd be awesome.
Dude, the scene where he opens a sarcophagus after like beating the British in Egypt and shit like that. And he just opens the sarcophagus as the fucking face hugger and just grabs one of his guys and turns into a whole nother movie. That would actually be cool. Anyway, we gotta move on to the next category.
It's a short movie or something.
I could talk about this for fucking ever. Let's move on. Fuck.
But yeah, I think Killers would be my vote here. I do think Barbie should have gotten nominated because, like I said to you, I think the sets were great, and I think the fact that I always appreciate when they're practical. Like, in that movie could have easily been Warner Brothers just doing like, let's toss $200 or $300 million at this movie, which they probably did with Barbie, but then it's all not CGI, or it's all CGI, not practical. So I can appreciate that with that movie, you know.
I'm gonna stick with my concept of Barbie just being a meme movie. Let's see who's the
winner. But yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon's my vote here.
Yeah, that's my real vote.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the winner?
Poor Things.
Well, we've heard that's good. I have no fucking clue, but
that was the one Dan saw.
Yeah, that's the one Dan talked to us about. I do remember that.
Who's been on the to Pose?
I thought he was supposed to be.
He joined me for the Madam Web episode.
Oh my! Yeah, suckers! I get out of that one.
You weaseled your way out of that one, you little fuck.
I had to suffer through fucking Rebel Moon and Aquaman in one day. I deserve a break. Someone else could do shit movies.
You want me to see a Sony Marvel movie?
Ah!
Hell no. Yeah, that definitely didn't get nominated for an Oscar.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Wait, hold on. What if we actually do fucking see that in this list? Wait, no, that was 2024.
Oh yeah, that'd be next year.
That'd be next year's list. That's next year's Oscars, fellas.
But yeah, that's gonna be on the Razzies, that's for sure.
Dune
Hell
2.
no, that's
Dune
getting
2's
a
just
fucking
gonna win
Oscar
for me. Fuck you, Dune 2.
Dune 2 better get nominated.
Next Oscar better be Dune 2 all the way. I can't think of it.
But yeah, I heard Poor Things. The set design I heard was really good.
The idea of like
it's like Tim Burton-esque, I guess.
He did say it was like a interesting steampunk looking world type thing, very Tim Burton-y, like you said. So yeah, that makes sense.
No, that was like the one out of that and American Fiction were the two ones I wanted to see the most that I just didn't get to seeing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, especially when they're like over 2 hours, like some nights you just want to watch one and you're just like, then it's gonna be really late. Like,
yeah. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman.
Yeah,
Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. Instead, we had to use our movie tickets to watch Aquaman. In
We could have seen a better movie.
God damn it.
But then you wouldn't have had our Aquaman review.
Yes, that was such a great review. Headaches.
So next we got music, original song, "The Fire Inside" from Flamin' Hot by Diane Warren. "I'm Just Ken" from Barbie by Mark.
I'm Just Ken
by Mark Ronson and Andrew Wyatt. "It Never Went Away" from American Symphony, music by John Batiste and Dan Wilson. "Wazazi," a song for my people from Killers of the Flower Moon by Scott George. "What Was I Made For" from Barbie by Billie Eilish and Phineas O'Connell.
Totally the Ken one. It's totally the Ken one. Every man a Ken. Every Ken a king.
I would go with the song for my people from Killers of the Flower
I would say
Moon.
that's my real answer, but
Yeah.
just for the memes, I'm gonna say Ken.
But I'm Just Ken. It was
I'm
great.
Just Ken.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm a little caught between those two.
Dude, it was just so funny.
You know, I'll give it to. I'm probably gonna have other love for Killers of the Flower Moon because I did like that movie and I do love Martin Scorsese. So I will give it to "I'm Just Ken."
I'm just a
so I can give Barbie at least a little bit of love tonight.
Yes.
But unfortunately, that didn't win.
Ah,
But
fuck
the other Barbie song won. "What
God
Was
damn
I
it!
Made For?"
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's some bullshit.
Bullshit. I'm just Ken.
It's kind of bullshit. It got nominated for fucking 2 songs too.
Yeah, I feel like they
Like,
should
what the
just
fuck?
picked one out of those. God damn it.
That's a little fucked up.
No other original songs this year.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Like those were the only 4 or something, or 5, but technically they had to get 5. They had to take 2 from one movie.
Dude, totally should have been fucking I'm Just King. What the fuck? They missed it. Every Ken a king. Every Ken a king. Come on, everybody. Anyway.
But yes, so
What's the
that's
next
one.
one?
Music, original score. We have American Fiction, Laura Cartman. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, John Williams. Killers of the Flower Moon, Robbie Robertson, who recently passed, unfortunately. Oppenheimer, Ludwig Göransson. And Poor Things, Jerskin Fendrix.
My money's on Oppenheimer for this, bud.
Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
I would say... I'd say Killers of the Flower Moon. Because I did think like that had a pretty good score to it.
I've just been picking that I've been picking it every time I hear it. Basically, I need to pick it up, and I gotta switch it up every once in a while. Come on, bud.
I don't know, but part of me's caught between Killers and Indiana Jones because if that is John Williams' last movie, he does always do a fucking fantastic job with these movies. Like as much as you can say like fuck that movie or something though, like it's like. But he kind of saves it. Like, if there's anything good about it, like, it's partly because of him, probably, with the score sometimes.
I'll say that the music was...
If he had better material to work with,
yeah.
you know.
I'm still saying Oppenheimer, though, bud.
Well, that won.
Yes! Winner! I gotta go gambling after this. I gotta go buy some lotto tickets.
We should have bet on this. Ah, shit.
Shit! You guys are still losing. You're kind of down from all the other. I don't care.
Next is makeup and hairstyling. We got Golda, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Society of the Snow.
I'm going to say, based on descriptions, Poor Things. Like, from the description we've gotten, I'm guessing everyone says it looks like the design of the characters usually looks good. They say in Poor Things, according to Dan. So I'm going to pick Poor Things.
Well, the only one I saw out of these was Oppenheimer, so I'll pick Oppenheimer.
All right, let's see.
I'm not going to pick something I didn't see, and yeah.
Well, you know what? That's what the difference between the gamblers and the fucking losers.
Maybe Oppenheimer won.
Let's find
Seems to
out.
be winning a lot of things tonight.
True.
It was Poor Things.
Yes! See? Yes, gambling will win, baby.
That's Nadia, Stacy, Mark Coulier, and Josh Weston did the makeup and hairstyling.
I kind of figured just because Dan described it basically being a steampunk fucking Victorian weird world type of thing. And I imagine whenever it's that steampunky stuff, you always got weird, wacky designs and makeup. So, yeah, that was the reasoning for I had.
No, that makes sense. Like, because I'm sure there's a lot of crazy shit in that movie from what I've heard.
Yeah,
and it's just like, well, I'm sure a lot of that was depicted because of how good the makeup and stuff and hairstyling was and stuff.
That's what I imagine.
So, next is international feature film, which is another one we'll kind of glance over because we didn't see these.
I don't think we knew anything on the
Io Capitano, Italy. Perfect Days, Japan. Society of the Snow, Spain. The Teacher's Lounge, Germany. And Zone of Interest, United Kingdom.
Right now, I'm kind of basing on country. I'm going to go with my fellow Italians.
Yeah.
My fellow Mediterranean folk.
Capitano.
Yeah, I guess so.
That was not it. It was Zone of Interest.
Which one was that?
Zone of Interest was United Kingdom.
Fuck.
That's the one about the Auschwitz commandant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it, you should have led with that. I would have probably picked that if it was the Auschwitz ones. Those ones always win.
They really do, though. Always get nominated.
Sounds really fucked up,
They always
actually.
get nominated, right?
Sounds kind of fucked up, but yeah, you know.
90% of the time, they
Auschwitz wins. Auschwitz. The Auschwitz movies win.
Didn't Inglourious Bastards, wasn't that the only one he ever really won stuff for, too?
I think it was.
You know, that was kind of fucked up
Yeah.
with Tarantino.
Yep.
I love that movie, but yeah, it's just anytime.
Bro,
Nazis, fucking,
concentration camps.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. There's your winners.
So next we got film editing, Anatomy of a Fall, Lauren Senecal, The Holdovers, Kevin Tent, Killers of the Flower Moon, Thelma Schoonmaker, Oppenheimer, Jennifer Lame, and Poor Things, Yorgos Mavro. Yeah, I can't pronounce.
What was the
that.
category one more time?
I'm sorry. Film editing.
Ooh, hold up. I want to say Oppenheimer, personally. Just because I've seen that. I've seen, like, one other one that was on
This
there.
is a tough one, because I've seen 3 out of 5 of these holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon and Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've only seen the Oppenheimer and Killers of the Flower Moon, personally. I'm going to say Oppenheimer just because it was a very... I feel like...
Well, I think the thing I do want to acknowledge here with Oppenheimer and Killers of the Flower Moon, they did have pretty good editing and, like, pacing for, like, a 3-hour movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That. I mean... But
I still think Killers and Oppenheimer could have been a little shorter, because that's kind of one of my complaints.
Definitely have been a lot shorter to me. Yeah, I agree with that.
But editing was pretty good. Yeah. I think they were pretty good, where it could have maybe... I'm sure that was the director maybe not wanting to cut scenes and stuff like that, too. Though, you know, like certain scenes like have to be there
and
or something.
What was the first option again?
Anatomy of a Fall.
I haven't seen that. I want to say
I
personally will say Oppenheimer, though I feel like Anatomy of a Fall is going to be the winner again. Like from the earlier one.
I hope Holdovers wins out of these. Because I loved that movie.
All right, let's see. Drum roll. Let's see who wins.
And the winner's Oppenheimer.
All right.
Jennifer Lame.
Yes, my real guess won.
Which Oppenheimer seems to be winning a lot tonight.
Yeah, I kind of figured it felt like one of those real Oscar-y movies, to be honest.
It's like Christopher Nolan's Oscar bait movie, basically.
Yeah, what kind of was?
Give me my fucking Oscars.
Give me my awards, assholes. Give me.
You didn't acknowledge The Dark Knight as much as you should have. I think you pretty much just gave Heath Ledger an Oscar, and that was it. And you only did that because he was dead.
You didn't
even though he was amazing
brilliance.
and deserved it. 100%.
He does say, but I needed more. More Batman, guys. You didn't want to appreciate Batman. Yeah, I should.
Almost like continuing what we were saying earlier, we got Christopher Nolan movie. It's Oppenheimer but in the Batman universe.
Alfred, I'm going to make the nuke. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
So we did this in the last movie, pretty much. You dropped the nuke out into the ocean.
I'm about to fucking drop you if you keep sassing me, Alfred. Now drop the nuke. Don't bring up bad memories. You know how I fucking feel about that, Alfred.
And I had to go into that cafe every day to see your ass.
God damn, you're so fucking needy.
Took you like 3 years to show up there.
God, it was just the worst. And
you know how expensive that place was?
You know how hard it was to convince Catwoman to fucking go to that fucking diner every day for fucking 3 years, Alfred? Do you know how hard that was? Anyway.
Oh my god. But like we said, I personally I think Holdover should have won this, but Oppenheimer wasn't as long as Killers. Killers was 3.5 hours, and Oppenheimer was like I think 3 hours, or 2 hours 50 or something.
Yeah, I think it was close, like just 3 hours, maybe slightly over. If I but yeah,
I think it was actually like 3 hour 1 minute or something.
Just the one extra, minute. Just the one over. Oh.
But
the credits
had pretty good editing, but I still think like I don't know. I'm sure there was. I can't really think of what you would cut exactly from Killers or Oppenheimer. But I just think like there definitely could have been like probably 10 minutes cut at least or something, and that probably you never know how just even like a couple minutes could affect the pacing of like a movie when it's that long. You know?
Yeah, I get you.
So, but I guess it deserves it. But
I mean, I like long movies, but yeah, Oppenheimer was a little long for me.
Just kind of started to lose me at the end a little bit, I think.
Well, it was a very... I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to be the one who says it. It was a kind of boring movie in a way.
It was. But it was just like Robert Downey Jr. just going off on a whole monologue like towards the end. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck is happening
Robert Downey Jr., yeah.
I mean, he's nailing it, but fucking I don't know what's happening, but...
Fucking took a hit of that fucking that fucking atomic grav before the movie. I didn't. He was just talking about fucking Robert Downey was just going off that something. I'm not sure.
All this political shit. I don't know what the fuck's happening, bro.
Should we do this? Should we not really do this? The ethical questions. Honestly, it was all a haze. I thought the fucking dropping the nuke was actually just a giant bong out in the fucking field. That's what I was guessing. I guess it wasn't. Who knows?
Yes.
Oh my god, that would
film editing, Oppenheimer.
The bomb to get the world high.
So next we got another character or a weird one we're gonna glance over. It's documentary short film. We got the ABCs of book banning. Sheila Nevins and Trish Adlezic. The Barber of Little Rock, John Hoffman and Christine Turner. Island in Between, S. Leo Chiang and Jen Seen. The Last Repair Shop, Ben Proudfoot and Chris Bowers. And Nai Nai and Wal Po, Sean Wang and Sam Davis.
Wang.
He's the one guy listening to this. Like, oh my god.
God damn it. Again. Someone else makes fun of my name. Real original.
Unsubscribe.
Damn it. You, sir, have lost a viewer. Damn it.
Sorry, Sean.
Sorry, Mr. Wang.
Now I'm definitely fucking unsubscribing. But Last Repair Shop by Ben Proudfoot and Chris Bowers was the winner.
Wait, what one?
Last Repair Shop.
Okay.
Yes, but we didn't see any of those.
I'm like,
moving on.
I didn't know that was even a category.
Another one, documentary feature film. Bobby Wine, the People's President. Moses Buayo, Christopher Sharp, and John Batsek. The Eternal Memory. Mati Alberti. Four Daughters. Kauter Ben Hania and Nadim Chakrura. Jesus Christ, all these names are like insane coming up. To Kill a Tiger, Nisha Pahuja, Cornelia Principe, and David Oppenheim.
Oppenheimer, he's in here.
Look how it's spelled.
What the fuck? He's here.
David
He's even in the
Oppenheim.
documentary section. God damn it. He can't get rid of him.
20 Days in Mariupol, and Mitsislav Chernov, Michelle Misner, and Rainey Aronson Rath. And that was the winner.
Which one?
20 Days in Mariupol.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what these documentaries are about. I would have went with the tiger just because I'm guessing it's about the last tiger. But, you know, yeah, sure, whatever.
For all the people interested in documentaries.
I have no...
The whole 2 people.
Honestly, they could have picked fucking better titles at least. God damn it. Give me an idea what the documentary's about.
Next is directing.
Okay.
A bigger one.
All right.
We have Anatomy of a Fall, Justin Trier. Killers of the Flower Moon, Martin Scorsese. Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan. Poor Things, Yorgos Lanthimos. And Zone of Interest, Jonathan Glazer.
Honestly, I want to say Scorsese, but I feel like it's Nolan that's going to win this one too.
I think...
It's all the ones I've seen already. Wow, shocker.
This is a tough one.
I actually know Nolan's work in fucking Scorsese. I feel like
I think Killers. Well, there's like kind of at points. There's like what I almost have to average it between what I want to win, and what I think is gonna win. You know.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing.
Exactly. That's what I've been doing kind of this whole
you
time.
know, fuck it. I'm going to go Scorsese on this one. Fucking.
That's my prediction here too. Is Killers of the Flower Moon.
I feel like Nolan's gonna win, but fuck it, Scorsese. Let's swap it up a bit.
Yeah.
Let's.
And that's Oppenheimer, actually.
Yeah. No, Nolan won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow, shocker! Imagine my shock that would happen.
He's going ham tonight.
Wow.
But yeah, I don't know.
Stick to him for whenever these things pop up.
I think Killers should have won that because he
Martin
did a great
Scorsese.
job there. He always does a great job directing these.
Yeah.
And like the casting and everything, it's just fucking always fantastic. He's like Tarantino, where he doesn't have bad actors in his movies or bad performances, you know. But unfortunately, I guess at least to me, Nolan won again.
Nolan.
But I guess he deserves it. I liked Oppenheimer. I just think Oppenheimer, along with Barbie, just got like a little too like loved this year.
Because
I think they were
the memes are literally what sold those movies.
I think they were enjoyable. I liked both of them, but I just was like, these were not my favorites of the year. Like,
don't you want to see Barbenheimer? That was basically the memes for the fucking months, and I couldn't fucking not hear it every fucking day.
no, exactly.
God damn it! People wouldn't shut up.
It's kind
About
of just the
that
hype
fucking
about
weird
that. I think that people really affected their
maybe the
views
creators
on
did that on purpose, just so we could actually see their fucking movies.
Even though the performances,
it's a psyops.
Even though the performances were great and like for both of those movies and everything.
I'm gonna say it was a psyops. It was a fucking conspiracy for us to fucking watch these movies. So they made the memes of Barbenheimer, where they were like, "Oh, if you see Oppenheimer, you have to see Barbie too."
Damn you!
Damn you! You've tricked me. I fell for the memes.
Bastards!
I am a victim of your psyops. God, I know what it's like now, fucking to work with the CIA. Government. Starts turning into like Charlie from fucking Always Sunny with the conspiracy fucking thing. You don't understand. You see, Barbie and Oppenheimer are connected.
Start going off on a
Christopher
tangent.
Nolan and anyway,
I could see it.
fucking
I
A.
could see it, Silas.
I could totally see it.
Next is costume design. You got Barbie, Jacqueline Duran, Killers of the Flower Moon, Jacqueline West, Napoleon, Janty Yates, and Dave Crossman, Oppenheimer, Ellen Murjnik, Poor Things, Holly Waddington.
I'm going with Napoleon again.
For
Napoleon.
costume design?
Yeah. Napoleon.
Hmm.
Outfits look great, I will say. The outfits look good.
Costume design. I have to give it to Killers here. Because fucking... I thought they did... That's part of... One thing I can give this movie is... The budget was used well here out of all those Apple TV ones. That were like 300 million budget. It was used well here because it was all practical and like everything. Like he brought this to life. Like Scorsese basically did some like Red Dead Redemption 2 shit here, where like he like made sure everyone had a role, like, and was like basically had a job that they were doing. So like you can look into it and they're like doing shit like and like have a purpose in the background. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's crazy for it to be that in depth.
That's the sound of you sucking them off. All right,
He's one of my favorite directors.
Who's the winner?
Fuck you. So maybe a little bit, but him and Tarantino.
Does his balls taste good too? Does Scorsese's balls taste good? How about his dick cheese?
It's pretty old, but
yeah, you're the one fucking guzzling that old cock. All right,
Jesus said.
What's the winner?
The winner is Poor Things.
Fuck!
Holly Waddington.
Wait, Poor Things was on the list? I didn't even hear that.
Yes.
Fuck! I would have said that thing just because the fucking... It won the fucking makeup. I would have figured
blew
also
it.
would have won the fucking costumes. Fuck! I didn't hear that. I was so focused on Napoleon and fucking... Your fucking suck teasy. Martin suck teasy. Anyway.
This is the man that brought us Goodfellas.
I'll show you a good fella.
The man that brought us Mean Streets. It's the man that brought us King of Comedy.
You're about to be fucking sleeping on the streets to keep this up.
It's the man that brought us Departed.
We're about to be departed after this. Okay.
What?
I want a divorce.
And the Oscars episode ended.
And that was the end of the pose.
Bitter divorce.
That was the end of the whole podcast. Fuck.
End of the pose. Cinematography's next. Got El Conde, Edward Lockman, Killers of the Flower Moon.
I'm gonna
Rodrigo
hear
Prieto. Maestro, Matthew Libatique. Oppenheimer, Hoyt Van Hoytema. Poor Things, Robbie Ryan.
What was this for again? What category?
Cinematography.
I'm going to go Poor Things because it keeps fucking winning everything too. Whenever it's on it.
Killers of the Flower Moon. How dare you tell me about my sweet little angel?
Killers of the Sucker Moon.
Harold and Kumar escaped from Guantanamo. Anyone?
You're just in the fucking middle of a bukkake session with fucking Martin Scorsese and leading the fucking herd. Leading the jerk.
You know, get the chance to meet him. I mean, that'd be pretty nice.
God, you would suck his cock down for a fucking meeting.
I mean, can I meet Tarantino too?
Okay. First of all, Tarantino's a different story. I might.
Do I only have to suck one dick? Could I meet both?
It's Tarantino. You know, you're not sucking his dick. You're gonna be sucking his toes. His little foot thing he's got going on. The feet. Tarantino loves his feet.
Foot fetish.
You'll be sucking his big toe.
Those movies are so good, though.
I mean, I'm not denying it. I mean, I'll suck a little toe for him, I guess, to meet him. It's Tarantino.
Can I hear input on something?
You can have the big toe, I'll get the little toe. We'll see which one he likes more.
So
anyway.
What did you think won this one?
What was the category again?
Cinematography.
Oh, yeah, Poor Things. I said Poor Things is probably going to win this one, yeah.
Yeah.
I
do. Yeah, I mean, I do think Killers, because I did think this was a beautiful movie. Like fucking, like a lot of the shots were great. Just the look on your fucking face.
Beautiful, like fucking Sortizi's cock. Oh! Anyway. All right, we gotta get past this fucking suck off jokes for a little bit. Who's the winner? Who's the fucking winner? So we can move on from that.
But I was still giving praise.
I know you're busy sucking his balls too while you're down there, but come on, we gotta find see who's the winner. Who's the fucking winner? Come on.
All right, Oppenheimer.
Sloppenheimer. Oh.
Nolan fucking just Thanosing everyone tonight.
I guess so. Dude, everyone's sucking his dick tonight. It is called Sloppenheimer for a reason. Fucking Hollywood right now. God damn, is slobbing Nolan's cock. Fuck. Slop on my knob. Like Nolan's fucking cock. Slop on my knob.
Oh my god.
Oh, god damn it.
I mean, you're not wrong though.
I know I'm not wrong. I hate the fact that I'm not wrong. This is barely these are barely jokes and more of just observant moments.
Damn, the Academy wants to fuck Nolan more than Tim Burton wants to fuck Johnny Depp.
Nolan, let me suck your dick. I'll get his balls. Ah! Next. God damn it. It always comes back to dick sucking.
Supposedly immature episode, yeah.
We're fucking children. I already know. Let's go. We have the fucking minds of fucking 10-year-olds. Let's keep going.
Next is animated feature film.
All right.
Which is a big one.
Yes.
Best animated film.
All right. Let's hear those options.
We got Boy and the Heron.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you sound like I said heroin there. Fucking
Boy and the Heroin. That's a whole nother movie.
Heron.
Oh! Just starts shooting up. Dude, that actually explains all the fucking weird shit that happens in the movie. There you go. He's just high off his fucking ass on fucking hard drugs. You see a man pop.
Look at the poster; it's like hidden in there or something. You're like, oh.
When you start seeing like an old man coming out of a heron's mouth, I think you might be on fucking
weird
drugs.
Shit in that.
He accidentally stepped on a used fucking heroin needle. He got high. He starts seeing all this weird shit. It's the whole. Anyway, continue. That's
Hayao Miyazaki and Toshio Suzuki. There's Elemental, Peter Sohn and Denise Ream. Nimona, Nick Bruno, Troy Kwan, Karen Ryan, and Julie Zachary. Robot Dreams, Pablo Berger, Ibon Cormenzana, Ignacy Estapi, and Sandra Tapia Diaz. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Kemp Powers, Justin K. Thompson, Phil Lord, Christopher Miller, and Amy Pascal.
all right.
So, out of all these ones here, we actually seen all of them, right?
Yeah, we've seen all these ones.
Yeah.
God,
I mean, we're
losers.
still we love the animated shit.
It's beautiful art. What can I say?
So, yeah, I guess we can go a little bit more in depth with this one because we've seen all of these. We actually did a review for Boy and the Heron if you want to hear. So we won't talk as much about that one. At least we'll talk about it in comparison to these others, but not full thoughts like we did with our review.
I'm rethinking. I think we did the Boy and the Heroin joke also in that fucking...
Oh, we did?
Great. We're reusing jokes. We're not even really...
I thought that was completely original right now, too.
I was hoping it would be. Maybe it is, but I think we reused that joke.
I think you're right, too.
Fuck.
God damn
We're hacks. People are going to be like, damn, they made the same joke again? Fuck.
Unsubscribe.
Fuck. Reusing material. Cringe. I'm unsubscribing. Fuck you.
Wow, I've been watching for like an hour now. But
I've been with you guys since the first episode. I've been listening to all your shit, and then I just hear you reusing jokes like fucking hacks.
But
I'm gone.
So I guess we'll start with Boy and the Heron. We'll go slightly into that. But we both liked that when we talked about that.
Yeah.
Hayao Miyazaki's supposed last movie, even though supposedly he's working on another one now.
I swear, guys, this is the last one.
It's
winky
like
face, winky
band
face.
Kiss, like how they were like, it's our last concert, like
totally
Elton
last
John
one.
or someone. Where you're like, you're still going though. How long has your end tour been going on? Jesus.
My end tour ends when it ends,
10
asshole.
years. Holy shit.
It's over when I say it's over.
But
I gotta have one last bang.
Yeah, so I feel like the reviews for this have been good, but I almost wonder if partly it's their influence because of it being his last movie. Because it actually seems like the reviews haven't been as positive as some of his past films, at least. Like I said, this was kind of like one that people were a little bit more... I don't know.
Critical.
People still liked it, but it was more in like the 7 range, it seems, which is kind of what it was to me.
I mean, like I said, I enjoyed it.
I give it like a 7.5, like in that range, like just where I think that's really good in my opinion. Like when it's above a 7, pretty much I'd rewatch it. But
like I like his other movies are definitely better. I would say, but I did enjoy. I enjoyed this. I would definitely like.
The animation was fantastic.
Like this would be one on my list of rewatches if I ever do like Ghibli fucking watch sessions. So it's not gonna be like some of those.
Oh yeah, if I was
rewatching
it, if I was watching his movies through, since I still haven't seen some of them, I would definitely rewatch it again.
I mean, like some of those, I will admit, some movie like there's movies of Miyazaki makes. Sometimes I will just not rewatch because
Snorefest.
Like in some of them are a little bit at times and stuff like that, but this one would be one of the ones on the watch. Some are just not for me.
But then,
I'm like Tanuki one is good, but it's just not for me. It's a lot of ball humor.
Yeah,
nothing like a bunch of raccoons that use testicles to fucking shapeshift into things.
You can appreciate the creativity.
Well, that's just Japan. Japan's just weird.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's definitely weird.
Well, there goes all our Japanese subscribers. Fuck us.
God damn it.
Yeah, we're just on a roll tonight, aren't we? I'm sorry.
Don't hate us, guys. But next is Elemental. What did you think of that one? You liked it?
I think my silence speaks volumes.
It's the sound of silence.
Next.
Yeah, I saw that in theaters with my girlfriend, and I was not. I don't know. I just thought it was like a weaker. I liked it, but it was like probably one of the weakest Pixar movies I've seen besides Cars.
Lame. Don't you dare talk shit about Cars.
Fuck Cars.
The first Cars was amazing. Fuck you. You can say the other about the other ones. Okay, the other ones, yeah, fucking shit shows. Don't you dare shit on the first one. First Cars is peak.
Dog shit. I don't know what Pixar lost their goddamn mind. But
don't you dare compare it to Cars.
And then there's Nimona, which was a Netflix one. I just saw that actually 2 nights ago. Mm-hmm. That one I thought was pretty decent. Like once again, it was pretty creative because it was like about like it was kind of like modern day where they had phones and stuff like that almost, but it was like they were like knights and stuff basically, and kind of like a dragons and knights sort of thing almost. It was interesting.
Yeah. And
the animation was really cool. Comedy, I think worked for the most part, but it was kind of like a 60-40 sort of thing to me. Where like more, it was like 60, it worked, but then 40 kind of the jokes didn't hit really.
Yeah.
But they were they kept hitting fast enough though that like it didn't really, when they just moved on to the next one pretty much when it kind of didn't work. So
yeah.
But then
rapid firing. If you remember, guys, if you rapid fire enough jokes, you're eventually gonna hit something, right?
But then sometimes they can be rapid firing in this movie sometimes, and it seems like they're rapid firing just blanks, you know, where it's just like, yeah, you guys just keep popping out shit, and it's just like some of this isn't that good.
You're shooting blanks in Nimona,
where like emotional moments do hit, or like even just like comedic things are like me and my girlfriend did laugh at it and stuff like that. But it's just like,
I think some people would say it's kind of shit then if they don't like, some people, if you're shit, like if 5% of your jokes are more funny, some people will say it's not meant to be funny. It's kind of lit, but I mean, it's not it's not worse. Like I said, it was decent.
Yeah, it was like one of those PG ones too. So like I just feel like with some of those, like the jokes don't always hit nowadays for me with those sort of movies. It's not like something like Iron Giant, which was PG, and I just saw that recently at Regal, and it's
fucking
like
Iron Giant was
great. See how much they did.
Fucking amazing.
See how much they did with like the PG rating, you know.
About to say, don't you dare talk shit about my boy, Iron Giant.
Fuck no. What do you think I saw in theaters again?
Don't you dare! I swear to God, I will turn into a weapon to just to spite you. Like the Iron Giant, I will be a weapon. I mean, shit, he's not supposed to be the weapon, but you know what I mean.
I just go so blind with rage that I fucking turn into a weapon, just like Iron Giant.
I will turn into a giant laser beam and fucking cook you.
Damn, that should have got nominated this year.
Giant microwave attacks town.
I mean, it was re-released in theaters. 25th anniversary should have gotten nominated.
I feel like it definitely got some. It must have gotten something when it first came out.
Well, better have gotten a nomination back in the day.
Yeah, no
shit.
shit.
It should have won, but should have at least gotten a nomination. But anyway, that was probably 1999. So. We're on 2024.
Yeah, okay. Let's stop reliving the good days and get to the fucking shitty present. Let's go.
So next is on Robot Dreams, which we actually did get the chance to see.
Yep.
Which was one we had the kind of fucking
story about
track down because it was like fucking an international one where it was like not playing at a lot of theaters.
It's about a dog and his robosexual life partner who he decides to ditch on a beach because society, for some reason, doesn't approve of his robosexual love. That's totally what happens.
I mean, I think that was what the plot was.
Like, why else would they lock him out of the beach? Even though he's like, my friend's right there. But
no.
The fucking asshole cop just was like, no, you're going to court for this.
Yeah, so I guess to tell
Jail.
people about this, since this is probably the one people know the least amount, it was basically about this like this world where it's like animals that like run it basically.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And like, but they're like basically like humans, but they don't talk.
Well, it's the typical.
It's not like when
thing where it's like they replace humans with animals to, add more character.
But don't they usually talk with like the anthropomorphic thing? So it's just like they like took that aspect out of it, where like it's like that sort of thing, but then they just don't talk.
Well, that's just a creative decision.
Yeah,
that's just them like probably not wanting to do voices and did everything silent.
Do you think like that would have worked better for this or something?
No, I think it actually. I kind of enjoyed the fact that they didn't talk. That sounds terrible.
Like how
no talking.
So did you like this one or?
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was like I said, there were like fucking moments that were just weird. Or, like I mean, the robot dreams. I'm like, it took the first time we're like, wait, what? And then we found out, this guy's just going through schizophrenia episodes where he's just schizophrenic as ass.
They're like,
off.
now you get the title of the movie.
He keeps having dreams of him finally going
and
home.
And then it keeps happening. You're like, okay, we get it, guys. Fuck.
Yeah, guys, we know
he's
afraid he's about to get cheated on by his ex-lover. We get it. No, we get it.
But at least it kind of had a good message in the end, and it was like a short movie. And
learn to move on past like.
I think it had a good message. I don't know.
Honestly, I feel like this is the future where like when people finally make like actual robot companions for lonely ass people who don't want to talk to real people. And this is literally what's just going to be a story about.
It's kind of like Ex Machina or something like that. Like they're basically telling some sort of story like that.
It's Ex Machina without the fact the robots are like trying to fucking free themselves. They're just there.
Man, that just gave me a whole different.
No, it's Detroit Become Human.
That just made me view this in a wholly different light now. Like,
dude, it's literally just Detroit Become Human before the whole robots like actually start realizing they're better.
Was actually about a movie about
this is what
a dog falling in love with an AI.
It's the prequel Detroit Become Human. Fuck you. That's exactly what this is, only with animals.
But yeah, I enjoyed that one too, and the animation was good for it.
Yeah, it was fine. I enjoyed it.
Lastly is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Which I loved. That's one of my favorite
movie.
movies of the year, honestly. Which is why that would get my vote here.
Best character Spot. It's Spot's best bet. Best character.
Like I saw this movie multiple times in theaters. And I even went to drive like 40 minutes to go see it in IMAX, and like I remember like we saw it, and it wasn't even in 3D, but like it started and like this we had like the best perfect seats in IMAX, like almost in like the middle, and Like it just seemed like it was like 3D at like the logo and stuff. With
The
Marvel,
perfect
and it's,
experience
like,
with
when
it.
it's, like tripping out and stuff at the beginning. I was like, holy shit, this is
Yes.
awesome. Like
Yeah, too bad it left us with a cliffhanger.
I know that part 1 bullshit.
When are you
stuff
guys
in
gonna
all
make
these
the next
movies.
one?
It's kind of like Dune's problem too, but the follow up was so good. I'm like, all right, hopefully Spider-Man's just the same thing.
Yeah, but this is the second movie. This is going to be the third movie. It's going to be. I'm sure it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm.
Sony
it was
drops
very-
the ball. It's like Madam Web. Sony,
my
why?
Don't you dare!
Don't you dare curse it with Madam Web.
Madam Web's in there.
Do you ever
There she
associate
is.
those two in the same sentence? You fuck.
What if she's like in the background, like in you know how like in the background, like in the you're seeing all the alternate fucking
I think
Spideys
she
and
probably
shit
wasn't.
like that.
She probably was in this. There were so many spider people
Just somewhere in
this
the
new one. She
background,
probably
you
was
just
in
didn't
it.
notice. Oh, there. Oh.
But what would get your vote
40
out of all those?
I'm honestly, I'm still going with the Boy and the Heron personally.
the
I'm
Heron.
a sucker for Miyazaki. Like,
Well, I think it's Spider-Verse should win, but I think Boy and the Heron's going to win.
see, I think reverse. I personally am
Really?
going for Heron, but I
Really,
think
just a flip?
Spider-Verse will win.
Okay. Let's see.
All right, let's
And
drum
it's
roll.
Boy and the Heron.
Yes!
Is the winner.
Yeah,
Miyazaki.
suck it! Suck it!
I'm better.
I'm better. I'm smarter. I'm stronger. I'm better. I'm better.
Good.
Can't wait for the boys review.
Boys season 4 coming out
Yes!
in a couple of months.
God damn, I
I think
can't-
they actually announced the release date for that. Isn't it April or something like that?
Something like that,
Yeah.
I believe. It's in the
Next
spring.
month.
That's all I know.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway.
Next is actress in a supporting role. We have Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer, Danielle Brooks in The Color Purple, America Ferrera in Barbie, and Jodie Foster in Nead, and Davine Joy Randolph in The Holdovers.
I'm gonna say Oppenheimer
Number one.
again.
Oppenheimer, Emily Blunt.
I'm gonna pick Oppenheimer because he keeps fucking winning. Sloppenheimer. Because the fucking critics are slopping all over Nolan's cock in this Oscars. Oh!
I've seen Barbie, Oppenheimer, and Holdovers. I haven't seen Color Purple or Nead, but I definitely have to go with Davine Joy Randolph from Holdovers here, because that movie was great, and like, just her character's arc was like really sad, because her son was like a soldier, and he had like died basically, and it's all about like
Skill issue.
wow.
Wow, really? Really? You just had to fucking ruin it, didn't you?
Did you see that one, Holdovers?
No, yeah, I told you I haven't seen that one,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm just being an asshole. It's just-
Great movie, dude. I love that movie.
Obviously not for her son. Skill
Damn, Silas. Jesus.
Embrace. I just woke up and chose to be an asshole today. What can I say? God damn it.
But yeah, that she did a great job in that movie, and just like, yeah, very sad arc for her character, and she did a really good job. Like, I think bringing like some real emotion to that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Who's the winner? Who's
I
the winner?
think she should win, and she did win.
There you go. You finally won one.
Holdovers got to win.
Holdovers finally
Is that
got
the
to
only
win.
one it's got?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe so.
Damn. Bullshit.
Just like, this is fucking bullshit.
Even
This
though I
is
heard some
shit.
thing the other day that supposedly he might have plagiarized it. Holdovers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
This guy said it's like exactly his thing, or like
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
much
I think I
exactly
remember
word for
reading an
word or
article that
something.
said something like
But
that.
it was but his thing was like he was a doctor or something, not a teacher. So it's just like he changed that, and that's pretty much it. But it's like exactly the same, and like even like all these same dialogue. I was like, huh, all
Damn,
right.
bruh.
That's not good, but fuck, I like that movie. That sucks. Like,
He's a fraud. He's a fraud, Leon. He's a fraud.
bullshit.
He's a fucking
God damn
phony.
it, one of the only good ones too.
You like a phony. You like a phony. Leon is cringe. Leon fucking voted for a phony. Anyway.
And I went into exile.
He was banished from the group.
Next is actress in a leading role. You have Annette Bening in Nead, Lily Gladstone in Killers of the Flower Moon, Sandra Hüller in The Anatomy of a Fall, Carey Mulligan in Maestro, and Emma Stone in Poor Things.
I want to say the Killer Moon, Flowers of Kill Moon, but
Yeah, that's
I feel
my
like
prediction
Poor Things
here.
is gonna do another win.
Because everyone's been buzzing about Lily Gladstone, but it could be Emma Stone, because everyone's really been buzzing about her too. And that, yeah.
Like I said, I'm rooting.
And she's literally the main character of that movie, whereas like, Lily Gladstone in Killers was one of the main characters, but like, she kind of, because spoiler, she gets sick in this movie.
Wow,
And
shocker.
she's kind of out of commission for a good portion of it.
She gets sidelined like halfway through. Was it like halfway through the movie or something like that?
Probably, yeah, it's 3.5, so I don't know when exactly, actually, but yeah, that probably was about that, actually.
Got sidelined.
Hour 45 minutes in.
Out of
probably,
commission.
so,
Get to the corner, bitch. We gotta bring in the other guys. But yeah, I would say the.
Did you like her in Killers?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Probably her, but I'm saying Poor Things probably won it from what I hear. Everyone seems to also say Poor Things, especially since like that chick from Poor Things is like the full on throughout the movie. So
Emma Stone.
yeah,
she was Gwen Stacy in those shitty Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies.
Yep, I remember.
Remember when Andrew couldn't save her and she snapped her neck? And Andrew cried about it in the new one. And then Toby and Tom just ignored him and
just fucking.
And then kind of just gave him an awkward look, like, "Why are you crying right now? We're not this close yet for you to be doing this."
They pulled a Zuko and was like, "That's rough, bud. That's rough, buddy." Anyway,
so
anyway,
you think Lily should win this?
All right, let's see who wins this.
We both think that.
Yeah.
Emma Stone.
Yep, kind of
won.
figured. There it is. Poor. Like I said, I knew she was gonna win, but I was kind of hoping for fucking Lily.
Which definitely all these ones so far definitely encourages me to watch those ones that I wanted to watch the most, like Poor Things and American Fiction that I missed, because like
We had to fall for the trap.
they're getting a lot of these. They're getting a lot of these wins. But yeah, that was the winner there, Emma Stone.
Like I said, I'll see. I'll probably see that movie to see how it is. If I don't like it, I'll remember to rant about it on the fucking podcast at one episode. If I like it, I'll just I liked it, I guess.
Yeah, no, we could do some discussions of like some of the ones that we didn't see. But like if they get like, a lot of wins, or if one got Best Picture or something,
I'm just gonna come back next week and be like, wow, that was shit. Fuck it. Everyone's fucking overhyping this. I was disappointed.
Wasted 2.5 hours again. Fuck you, modern movies.
I want to go back. I want to go back to the good old days.
Next so we must be getting towards the end. Actor in a supporting role.
Okay.
We got Sterling K. Brown in American Fiction, Robert De Niro in Killers of the Flower Moon, Robert Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer, RDJ, Ryan Gosling in Barbie,
Fucking Gosling.
and Mark Ruffalo in Poor Things. Tony! I'm Hulk, Tony. I'm Hulk. I can't get him out. He won't come out, Tone.
The thing is, I would have picked like multiple characters just because I like.
I did hear Mark Ruffalo was great in that Poor Things movie, though.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Which he always seems to just play the same character to me, kind of in all these movies he's in.
I want to pick Ryan Gosling for the meme of being Ken, but I also want to. But in reality, I would probably.
He was great in that movie.
He literally made Barbie actually tolerable to me.
I thought he was fantastic.
Every Ken a king. Every man deserves a Ken.
And I think
everyone deserves a Ken like me.
I think it's because Ryan Gosling has like potential as like a really good actor too.
Yeah.
Like he was
Oh,
great
yeah.
in Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot more movies these days. Maybe I'm just paying more attention to it, but I just keep seeing him in like a lot more shit. He usually does great jobs at it.
I always thought he should have been a good like Human Torch in like the MCU or like some role like
he
that,
would.
right?
I think that would have been a good idea.
But they picked the guy that's from Stranger Things, Eddie or whatever.
Yep. Anyway.
Odd
pick, but okay, whatever. Whatever you say, bro.
So who do you think should win here?
It's definitely between Robert De Niro and Robbie Downey Jr., I'd say, for me.
Same. And I would say Robert De Niro because I do think he was really good in Killers.
And realistically, I would definitely say Robert De Niro, but I feel like Downey Jr. might win just for the it's Oppenheimer.
Nolan's been fucking. I will win the most Oscars out of any movie.
Bro's
tonight.
collecting the fucking Infinity Stones of the Oscars right now.
Jesus, just feel like we've just been saying Oppenheimer.
Slap on my fucking Oppenheimer.
God, it wasn't that good. Fuck.
Suck my cock.
I mean, it's clear that it's gonna win Best Picture now.
Yeah, you know it probably is
because that's clean house.
That's literally.
And
I
it's
think
usually the one that gets the most nominations. I think.
I feel like Best Picture is definitely gonna be it. Fucking Oppenheimer. Anyway, so
it's Robert Downey Jr.
Yep. Who would have fucking thought?
Wow.
Oh, it's fucking. I can hear Hollywood fucking the sloppiest fucking blowjob on fucking Nolan.
He was
right
good
now.
in that movie.
I'm not denying he wasn't good.
But
I'm
like
just
we said, he
fucking
did go off
it.
on a monologue, and I had no idea what the fuck he was going about. But I was like, oh, the Academy's gonna love this.
I told you I'm so fucked for that movie.
Yeah, the Academy was definitely fucking beating their meat to that.
Fucking shit.
They're pulling a fucking Paul Rubens in the theater. Fucking.
Told you, Hollywood just likes cranking its own fucking cock. And that's all the Oscars are.
Next, second to last one, actually, besides Best Picture.
Oh, boy.
Actor in a leading role.
Oh, boy.
Bradley Cooper in Maestro, Coleman Domingo in Rustin, Paul Giamatti in The Holdovers, Jeffrey Wright in American Fiction, and Cillian Murphy in Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. I'm gonna say Oppenheimer again.
I wonder what won.
God damn it. I swear to God.
I think Paul Giamatti should have won from Holdovers because he like makes that movie. He's like the main character, like the teacher character and everything.
Even though it's a fucking phony. He's a phony.
Not his fault. Not the actor's fault.
I know. Phony movie.
Come on. Don't rag on Paul. He was also in a shitty Andrew Garfield. He was in Amazing Spider-Man 2. He was the Rhino. Remember?
Oh my God, he
did
was.
our boy Paul like that.
Damn dude just keeps getting fucking fucked over. God damn it.
Now in a plagiarized movie. Fuck
my life. Why can't I catch a break?
But I think he should win.
All right.
And you think Cillian?
Yeah. Oppenheimer, baby.
Cillian is the winner.
Yeah, well, imagine that. Oh! Fucking Hollywood's at it again. Really sucking Nolan's cock. They're sucking his ball. They're sucking both nuts and the shaft. God damn it. They're taking it down the throat. Oh. Careful. Good thing
Nolan's gotten the best night of his life.
Good thing Hollywood doesn't have a gag reflex. Oh! Because they're fucking taking that cock all the way down. Ah!
He's like, I don't even need to fucking make a movie after this. I got all the Oscars I need to last me for the rest of my life.
Oh my God, the sock. Ah!
So now we get to the big one. Best Picture.
Oh, I wonder who it will be.
So, unlike other categories, this one has a lot of nominations. More than 5.
I wonder what it could be. Oh, I wonder. Is it possibly Oppenheimer?
I don't know. Let's list them and find out, shall we?
Let's find out.
We got American Fiction.
Okay.
Ben Leclerc, Nikos Karamigios, Cord Jefferson, and Jermaine Johnson.
What the fuck?
Anatomy
Is that
of
the name or the movie?
That's the people who like were involved with it.
Oh, okay.
Anatomy of a Fall, Marie Angie Luciani and David Theon. Barbie, David Heyman, Margot Robbie, Tom Ackerley, and Robbie Brenner. The Holdovers, Mark Johnson. Killers of the Flower Moon, Dan Friedkin, Bradley Thomas, Martin Scorsese, and Daniel Lupi. Maestro, Bradley Cooper, Steven Spielberg, Brett Burner, Amy Durning, and Christy McCosco Krieger. Oppenheimer, Emma Thomas, Charles Robin, and Christopher Nolan.
You already know. You already know who's the winner.
You already know.
You already know. I 100% guarantee. If it's not fucking Oppenheimer, I'm going to be fucking shocked, man.
Past Lives, David Hinojosa, Christine Vachon, and Pamela Koffler. Poor Things, Ed Guini, Andrew Lowe, Yorgos Lanthimos, and Emma Stone. And Zone of Interest, James Wilson.
We all know the best movie was definitely just Godzilla -1. They just don't have the balls to put it on there.
So out of those, what do you think should have gotten Best Picture?
Should have. So should have, and not what we think it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll say our actually thoughts on both for this one.
Okay.
Like, what do you think? What do you want and what do you think?
I guess maybe Killers of the Flower Moon or something. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But
you like that more than Oppenheimer?
I guess I don't know. I kind of enjoyed it, but I just don't know how much of me liking it was more of the meme or not half the time. Because I saw it like with a friend, so I'm like, and I was just mostly cracking jokes throughout the whole fucking movie, to be honest.
Killers was good. I think like we both kind of just agreed that like the ending. And I was wondering, and I've talked about this.
Scorsese's cock. I'm kidding.
I wonder like about this. Like, is it that like
Sorry.
did it not have like a traditional ending like a lot of movies do? Like, because like with how we talked about like how she just kind of walks out at the end, where it's just like, I think as moviegoers we expect like some big confrontation or something in the end, but then they didn't do that, and to me that felt like anticlimactic. But like, was that supposed to be the point or something? You know what I'm saying?
It's that too. It's I don't know. It's that fucking.
Where like life's kind of like that or something. Where sometimes like someone just
she took the high road and decided just to walk away.
And I think like when you think about it like that, I guess it kind of does make sense. It's like I said, it just almost feels
anticlimactic because it just ends like that.
It's supposed to be the point, I think. But like to me, that didn't work super well. But I don't know. Maybe if I rewatched it, I wouldn't care about it as much or something. I don't know.
You know, maybe
I enjoyed so much of the movie up until that, really. And that didn't ruin it for me. It was just kind of like, huh.
Honestly, I didn't even like really care for any of these movies, to be honest, that we've seen that I've seen of these.
I mean, like Best Picture nominations, at least.
They're nothing I would really actually rewatch, to be honest with you. These are all one and done movies for me.
I'd rewatch Killers and I'd rewatch Holdovers. I
haven't seen Holdovers, so maybe Holdovers.
Maybe I'd even rewatch Oppenheimer, but like only if I was doing like a Christopher Nolan binge or something. You know, like not on its just own. Like
right after watching The Dark Knight, I go right to Oppenheimer. Obviously, I get right after The Dark Knight Rises, just so I can watch two nuke movies after.
But we can't say that as much. We can only say that with the ones we've seen, because there's a lot of these Best Picture ones that we haven't seen.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm just going what I've seen.
Yeah,
I do agree. That is, maybe I would have liked the other ones a bit more, but I don't know. Granted, I'm just not a big fan of artsy fartsy movies.
Yeah.
So. I don't like Hollywood suck-off movies. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it seems like Hollywood didn't really like a lot of them this year either, because it seems like a lot of them didn't really get... they got nominations, but they didn't get a lot of wins. Like Oppenheimer pretty much did, or like even some of the other bigger ones, like American Fiction and Poor Things.
You, Godzilla -1 would have been the best fucking movie. It made the shit tons of money for the fucking what it used.
I thought that should have got that Best International Film one. I thought it should have got a nomination there.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Right?
Yeah, agreed. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Why wasn't it?
Because bullshit. That's why.
Instead, we got fucking a bunch of shitty European, probably those Euro trash like indie movies that are fucking garbage that you see on. Well, what's that fucking the film the Sunfest fucking festival or what? Sundance fucking things that are always the shittiest. These shitty indie movies that fucking. Probably a lot. I'm pretty sure most of those guys who make those indie movies are pedophiles because fucking Europe is weird like that. But anyway, and then one Japanese movie, which
Silas confirmed.
Yeah,
it's confirmed, folks. It's canon.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Sundance actually got in trouble recently for having a lot of pedophiles in there. I'm the bad one for judging. Fucking asshole.
They're pushing the pedophiles out with a fucking broomstick or something.
Get out! No, they embraced it. You know damn right. They're like, oh, yeah, so artistic. They're probably the people who watch, like, Big Mouth fucking unironically. They go home, watch Big Mouth, and crank their little fucking... Anyway, we're getting on...
So what do you think should win and what do you want to win?
I think... You mean what I think will win and what...
Yeah.
I think Oppenheimer will win, obviously, for me. Oppenheimer. It won all the... It did win the most awards. So I'm going with Oppenheimer. Fucking Sloppenheimer, according to the critics.
But you think you would say as you want Killers of the Flower Moon?
Personally, it could just be because I really don't want to be mainstream right now. I don't want to pick the obvious.
You would say that, though?
Yeah, I'll just say Oppenheimer.
Oh, look, there's someone else is tasting Mr. Scorsese's balls. Huh?
I'm going like a... No, I'm going to... I told you. I'm only willing to suck Tarantino's toes. No.
But I would agree with... that's exactly what I would say. I would say I want Killers to win, but I think Oppenheimer will win, obviously. With how many...
from what
a fact, pretty much, at this point.
From what I hear,
how many
Poor
nominations
Things is also good.
or wins it's gotten.
Poor Things, I hear, is also good, so who knows? Surprise attack us with fucking Poor Things, maybe.
Yeah.
But Oppenheimer, I already know it's gonna win.
Would you like to know, my friends?
Yeah. Drum roll.
Pose. Here it is.
Come on. Drum roll.
And the winner is Godzilla -1.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I wish.
Unfortunately.
What if they just did that? Surprise!
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Actual movie I wanted.
Oppenheimer's the winner, of course.
Wow. Oh my god, that's sloppy fucking jalopy. Oh my god, critics. God damn it. Wow, imagine my shock. Fucking slopping the fucking cock of fucking Oppenheimer. Christopher Nolan, how do you like our blowing? One man on his one testicle, the another man on the other testicle, and the other one's taking the shaft down, taking it all the way down to the base.
To no one's surprise. Mr. Nolan
taking it down to the base.
Got all the Infinity Stones tonight.
Fucking A.
And one Avengers Infinity War style.
Fucking, he fucking Gravenheimered it.
He snapped the Oscars at the end where they don't exist anymore.
Reality is whatever I want.
But... yeah, so that was the big winner tonight. How do you feel about that?
I'm not impressed.
Me neither. I think Killers should have won. I do kind of agree with you, though, that, like, I almost wish there was, like, a truly standout film on, like, this list this year.
Like I said, all these movies I'd watch once. Yeah. That's it. I've seen the ones I've seen. I wouldn't bother watching again personally.
Mm-hmm.
Like Adam Sandler's Spaceman review we had. God damn.
No, that was great.
Fucking amazing giant spider named Hanush.
Imagine that gets nominated.
I swear it'd be 2024. I swear to God if it does. God damn it. Who knew? Spaceman won. What the fuck? What a shit year for fucking...
I guess since that pretty much wraps it all up, would you want to go into, like, what we think, like, should have been, like, the best picture, just, like, of, like, the year for us, like, even if it wasn't, even if it was Godzilla -1 or one of those ones that got one nomination, or it could even be something that... got snubbed and got no Oscar nominations.
Literally just going to pick Godzilla -1 because that's the one movie that I've seen this year
That's
that
your
I'll
favorite?
fucking nonstop watch so far.
Yeah.
I mean, of 2023.
So you,
2024,
if
I'd
you
watch
could give
Dune.
your own best picture, you would definitely say Godzilla -1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Fucking that movie gave me a fucking heart. God damn it. Well,
Actually, sorry, I forgot Holdovers got nominated. That was actually really good.
all those are, according to you, you do say it's good, so, you know,
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
I think that should have won.
If I watch fucking
But-
Holdovers and it's cringe, I'm gonna fucking find you. I know where you live.
I thought it was pretty good. I like it.
It better be. It
But
better
you
be
might not
good.
like
I
it.
swear
I
to
don't
God,
know.
Leon. I swear to God, Leon, if this shit isn't fucking good.
I like the retro.
I'm gonna
I
find
like the
you!
retro stuff. So it's takes place in the 70s and is almost filmed like it was like a 70s movie or something. Like it's on film and everything.
So, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Pretty much,
Oh my
but
God.
like not like in Hollywood and not that
Not in
not that
Hollywood.
vibe really, but
I know.
definitely,
I kind of.
definitely old school.
I
70s
definitely
vibe.
don't think it would be a Tarantino movie. It was.
But I
if it
enjoyed
was,
it.
I would have watched. I would have seen it by now. I would have demanded you to show me right now what it is. Right now, if it was a Tarantino movie, show me Tarantino's fucking little toe. Show me, give me the toe. Give me. I want to see it.
I'm trying to think what my favorite movie of this year would be. Huh. I'd say like John Wick Chapter 4, honestly.
Oh fuck yeah, John Wick. Oh fuck, John Wick wasn't. God damn it, I forgot about John Wick. That was a good one too.
That didn't get any nominations. Oh, that or Iron Claw, which also got no nominations. But those two,
Oh yeah, you were.
and then Holdovers, I would say are my favorite movies in the past year.
I'm still sticking with Godzilla. John Wick is definitely a good second, I would say. Also, Guardians. I did enjoy the third Guardians.
Guardians
again
3
this
was
year.
great as well.
I did
Yeah, I
enjoy
would.
that.
Yeah, no, that was. Yeah, if I had a top 5, that would be in it of like last year. That would actually probably even be in the top 3. But
Yeah.
yeah. So I thought those movies were fantastic. And honestly, it's kind of a shame that they got snubbed because something like Iron Claw, like I know Zac Efron like doesn't really get a lot of, you know, he's known as Troy Bolton from High School Musical and always gets remembered as that.
I did end up watching that Iron Claw when you told me about it. I fucking found a way to find it on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, let's just say I sailed the seas. Fine. Anyway.
So fucking. So you went to a different country and saw it?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, that's totally it was.
Look
I
at that.
totally
Look at
wasn't
that,
singing.
look at that devotion to the crafts.
I was also like singing sea shanties on the way too. Anyway, I can't say much more without getting.
What did you like it?
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed
Right?
it. Yeah, fuck yeah, I would have probably.
Dude,
watched
like that
again.
ending, like honestly, like fucking, like had me tearing up.
It did make you feel fucking
Like him with his
Feelings.
kids, like where it was just like
regretting his decision.
it was just so sad because like you were just like, you know, this man, his dad is so fucked. Like he probably never even got a chance to like cry his entire life, and like this is like the first moment he's even getting to do it. And
Don't
he's,
cry.
Yeah, it
Don't
was just-
cry.
It was a really powerful scene. And I think Zac Efron, if this movie should have gotten nominated for anything, it should have been like a best actor role for him.
Best tearjerker, that's for sure.
Because like that's a powerful performance when you can make people basically almost cry like that.
I'm about to say I don't really cry
Or
during
even
movies
cry,
either.
'cause
So
like I wouldn't blame.
and this
people
was
for
a good.
crying.
And this was like this one got me pretty close.
Right?
Where it's like where you get, I felt emotions.
So I'm saying
a
like, I
cold
was-
heart
I
like
was
me
definitely
felt
te-
actual
it was-
emotions.
It took me fighting back like tears, basically. You know.
Didn't do it, but I was close. You know what? I will say. I think I'm trying to think. What was the last movie I even shedded a tear to?
This was like the closest I had one in fucking a long time. Like it was sad,
I think the only movie, the last movie.
but in a really powerful, like kind of positive way too.
yeah, I'm not.
Like which was kind of interesting because so much of the movie was negative and like and sad. You know. It was like heartbreaking.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm still trying. What was the last movie I could think of that actually made me shit? I think Gran Torino was the last one that made me shed a tear.
But would you agree
Great
that's like
movie.
one of the best movies of the past like year?
Yeah, honestly,
Like, should have gotten
it
nominated.
should have gotten some
right?
nominations at the very least.
I know,
Fuck it.
it's bullshit. Like the performances were fantastic, and
Hollywood was too busy slopping on fucking Nolan's cock.
Mr. Nolan.
Oh, Nolan. God damn it.
But
Well, that's how we get. We're gonna get fucking demonetized and shit like that. Well, good. I don't even think we're
like,
monetized yet. So
if you go over 5 gagging on cock references, you get.
You guys are reaching. You guys have passed your limit. I swear this is like the fucking 15th cock sucking joke you made this episode. God damn it.
But yeah, I guess like since we're pretty much already talking about it, we can kind of segue more into like snubs. Just ever so slightly. And one of the ones I thought got snubbed here for the animated category, because we kind of discussed it slightly with Elemental, which is kind of being a disappointing pick, in our opinion.
What? Which one?
Elemental.
Oh yeah, that was fucking. I think they just gave it because Disney.
Yeah, I think the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem one and Chicken Run, Dawn of the Nugget should have gotten nominations.
All right, but
There's one Chicken Run. I know people haven't liked the second one as much, but it's the claymation. It's hard work.
I know it's.
And I
hard
respect
work,
that.
but-
I respect them with those horror movies, and I liked the second one. It wasn't as good as the first, but like it was fun at least.
Sorry, I'm just.
It was such a basic sequel, but like it was fun.
I would not put it in a nomination, but I would put it above Elementals. That's the fucking thing to me.
Okay.
Like,
So you still don't think it deserves a nomination, but
No.
if it had to be picked for one over,
if we had to
Elemental,
replace Elementals, sure.
what about TMNT?
I'd probably put TMNT before both those, to be honest. If
You
I
like
was,
the best?
out of the options you're giving me, yes. I can't think of any other options at the moment.
Do you think it should have gone a nomination or?
Sure.
I'd say I like Spider-Verse sort of animation. Like I'm sure that was
Personally,
pretty hard
Spider-Verse
work,
made
too.
a lot of sense. Like I said, I was gonna expect that one to be the winner. To be honest, it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just put between Boy and the Heron and fucking Spider-Verse. Just move everyone else over.
And then one of the other ones, I don't know if you saw this one, The Killer on Netflix.
The Killer.
I thought that was a really good one.
Which one was that one?
It's like Michael Fassbender,
Huh.
but he's like basically like a hitman, and then like he ends up like having to kill this lady, and like the job goes wrong.
I believe there was also like an animated series and stuff that was pretty good but it's like a Netflix series. So I don't know if I don't think they do those really, like this Netflix animated series or whatever it is. So, yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah. But
what was it? I think it was the Blue Eyed Samurai. Was
oh yeah.
like that was a good series.
It's like Golden Globes that would do
Yeah,
something.
I think that's like I don't think that's Oscars. That's probably someone else. That's probably definitely someone else. If anything,
but maybe next year.
I thought it came out last year.
Maybe it
in
did get
2023.
nominated. Golden Globes just happened like a month and a half ago.
Hmm.
But
Didn't get nominated. Too late. You didn't make the cut. Fuck.
God damn it.
God damn it.
But any other movies like that you saw like that like you think should have gotten nominated or anything?
And I can't really think of them right now, to be
Yeah.
honest. It's
It
fucking.
wasn't a great year. Honestly.
It's 5 in the fucking morning. We just covered the fucking Oscars. Nothing but fucking Oppenheimer getting his cocks fucking. Yeah.
for Nolan.
Fucking Nolan. Get like ass blasting his way through Hollywood. Fucking Christ.
And we love Nolan too.
Yeah, I'm not even hitting.
But
I'm not hating on Nolan.
I think
It's
Dark
just,
Knight should have gotten a lot more awards than this.
Yeah,
That
where
was
the
a
fuck was
fucking
Dark
great-
Knight's nomination?
Like I said, I think only Heath Ledger won for
Yeah.
that, which was deserved,
That's what-
of course.
I mean,
but I'm sure they partly gave
but
that
should have
too
more.
because he passed. Like I feel like they kind
That
of
was
had
also-
to give it to him.
He also came out like during a time before like Hollywood actually really started giving a shit about superhero movies.
What's what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's the only reason they even gave it to him was because he passed. Because like they never gave superhero movies nomination or a win or even a nomination really. So it's just
Which
kind of like
kind of makes the fucking Oscars just seem like such a phony piece of shit fucking thing, man. If they're just doing it because of popularity fucking reasons or something like shit. Or
but
like,
luckily it's a lot of years has passed since then.
He deserved
it,
it,
like
but it should be
they're
more
moving in a direction where they're more open to it now.
Yeah.
They kind of have to. I mean, they're limiting up their options more now too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that about covers it, folks.
Yeah.
That was our big Oscars episode, one of our longest one yet for Two Pos in a Pod.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn, how long is this one?
It's a long one, probably close to 2 hours. Yeah.
Nah, I think it's only been like an hour. It's only 5. I think we started this at 4.
Hour and 44 minutes.
Yep. Oh, Jesus, 44 minutes. Yeah. Well, fuck me. Apparently not. Well, surpriser. Silas can't tell time.
Maybe some Christopher Nolan Tenet shit going on. Time's fucking all warpy right now.
It's like, oh my god, this has been dragging just like like Nolan's film. Like Oppenheimer.
Thank you for joining us, Pose.
And we hope you enjoyed this episode of this Oscars special.
Yes, 2024, our first one.
2023.
Oh yeah, well, 2024 covering the 2023.
Stop getting ahead of us. 2024 Oscars is saying it. Is
true.
Another,
yeah, sorry.
It's a year away. Fuck.
Baked.
Fucking.
The 2023 in 2024, the 4 plus 3.
Fucking Kleebach.
It's late. It's late.
Amateur. Anyway.
Thank you for joining us.
And until next time.
See you on the next one, Pose.
Later. Oh!